Hello, teachers and educators. My name is Dustin Cole. This video, we will be focusing on how to incorporate our students who are blind or have a visual impairment, or are working on one-to-one correspondence, matching, student engagement. This These workbooks for the student is part of our system so that they are participating in the same type of work, just at a different level. And these workbooks are for one-on-one or independent student work. So, I have a student in my classroom who has a visual impairment. They're also working on engagement, one-to-one correspondence, using materials appropriately. For their reading goal, they have a reading goal of identifying an object when given a verbal or tactile prompt. And so, here are the workbooks. I went to Joann Fabrics, and I found this felt, but it's sticker back. And so with that, I realized I could create the same looking workbook that my other students have. Their goal is listed in their pocket. I'll also have their name up here. So as they graduate from the program, we can reuse these materials for another student. If you open it up, there's a black background to help the student focus on an object, which is also why I have the black paper up here for our online classes. We're practicing the letter G this week, which is why I have a guitar. I found this puzzle piece because I just like the thickness of it. It's easier to grab onto. And so this student will simply find this object and place it over here. You'll also notice there is some glare here from the lamination. It's something I'm working on. But the reason why I have the lamination there is so that these books can be reused. I have a second sheet of lamination so that this can peel off. I just made a color copy of this puzzle piece, taped it on the back, and so this book can be reused with different pictures and different photos. I also found some other common objects that we use, such as a highlighter, so the student can take that, place it over here. Or in their third task, we have the letter G. Again, the student won't be necessarily identifying letters. It's just an engagement activity and that one-to-one correspondence of being able to match a letter. So those are the 3 reading workbooks. For writing, this student has a goal of tracing vertical and horizontal lines, and also a goal of just scribbling. So really, we're working on getting this student to hold some sort of writing tool and doing intentional movements and getting used to that. So we have 3 books. With this book, I have the black felt here. And then I cut out a horizontal line. I put some yellow sticker felt on the back of it so it shows up. And then the student can take their marker and scribble on the line. If they get it on the black felt, it's not going to make a big difference. But they can just scribble here. And then when they're finished, after their work is done, it can just be erased with a regular Expo eraser or even some felt. So that is the horizontal book. We also have one with vertical lines that they can practice on. And then for their scribbling goal, I just had a big yellow square, put some sticker felt on the back, and then they can practice scribbling. So this is working on their writing goals. You could also put this on a light box and the yellow will shine through some. But this way they are participating in the same system and the same kind of work as their friends. And then this can also be adapted and accommodated in other ways. For math, the student essentially has a goal of one-to-one correspondence, being able to match, imitate sounds, just understanding those basic foundational skills of math work. So to get the ball rolling, we got some shapes. I found these shapes in my classroom. It's like this thick foam, which I really like because it's just easier tactile to hold onto. And then the student will just stick it over here. And then again, I just have that sticker felt on the back, which is great because then you can just put that rough Velcro on and then it just sticks right onto the book. And so they can go through and match different shapes, and there's a lot of other different things you can do with it. And so the students will work on this every day for a month. And when they're done, it just gets reset, erased, and then they can work on it the next day. And then every month, they will get a new book with new shapes, new objects, new pictures, and they are able to be part of our work system. So thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful. If you have any ideas or tips, I would love to hear them. I should also note I have not run these past our vision therapist just yet, but I incorporated as much information as I can to create work systems that best meet the needs of our students with visual impairments. I know sometimes when we have students with these needs, it can be tricky on how can we incorporate them into the classroom and the program so that they're able to work alongside their peers. And I hope this demonstrates this is just one way that we can do that with providing fun, engaging, and reusable materials to give them the best program and the best education possible. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you find some other interesting ideas that you can share. Thank you. Bye.